Allgaier won here in the spring. Zilich has been a runner-up in the last 2.5-mile races
of the regular season. We talk playoffs after tonight, under the light.
Playoff drivers delivered in qualifying. Good handful of them inside the top 10.
Everybody wants good luck, good fortune when they come to Las Vegas. Well, you're going to need more than just good luck.
This season, we begin the round of 8. One of those playoff drivers wins today. They're going to next.
At the World Center of Racing, it's time to bring the action in the Coke Zero Sugar 400.
As we anticipate the green flag. 6 straight weeks in the Xfinity Series, and then we'll crown it
here today to guarantee yourself a spot in the Championship 4. The South Point 4.
NASCAR's Promised Land in the Championship 4. Off we go in Sin City.
Ready? Let's go!
Champion, the run begins today. We are green here at Kansas.
100 on a sunny day here in Las Vegas. Let's go! Good start, Denny Hamlin from...
See, Allgaier actually moved up in front of Connors.
Such an important night for Alex Bowman. He's down on the low line, and he's being pushed by his teammate, the 5 of Kyle Larson.
Really good start for Taylor Gray there.
Yeah, great.
The pole position, and he's got 2 of his teammates right behind.
Organization up front, 3 Joe Gibbs racing cars.
As soon as he got cleared, we had that clean air around the bottom. The bottom, for some reason, in the spring race was even kind of...
It's Blaney up on the high side.
You saw Allgaier all over the back of Sam Mayer as he gives him a little bit of a push down into turn 1. That distance being
first, second, third. Will they play nicely? They do. They stay in line to try to get the momentum. This corner is
the preferred lane, and we referenced that, Adam. It's like normally the outside at these 1.5 miles is better, but the bottom was dominant.
During the break, that's the first caution of the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Casey Mears.
The order you see is an advantage for Jones, but if he can stay with that side draft, Taylor Gray on the outside.
Wide open on restarts. It's all about who can push down the backstretch.
Here this spring.
Yeah, and coming into this race, Sam was really optimistic. Then after practice talk to
sideways and in trouble in the garage 56 SI Yachts entry. What happened, Jim?
It's Mayer going to try to make it 3 wide in the middle.
I saw Jones pull it away, and here comes Mayer in the 41.
Briscoe looks for that inside run. Chase Briscoe. He believes that he can go all the way.
And maybe he lost a little bit of that confidence, but there might be bigger issues for the 41 team.
You can see in the middle of the corner, watch the left rear tire. Actually, he's coming off the right rear, the spark.
Dancing on the white line. Gray getting it wound up outside lane in the 50.
Only just to the Championship 4. He said, if you can get us to Phoenix, we can win the whole thing.
Listen to the most frequent radio.
Losing oil. He's coming off the right rear, tire down. Spins around. I gotta tell you, that's pretty fortunate.
Allgaier caught up to Taylor Gray, and it was a very similar move as to how he got in the second past Brandon Jones.
I said push. Briscoe scoffed at my suggestion of pushing a teammate and pulls right out.
Sure. After 250, oil latest flashing at me.
That's the only contact he made.
As we're getting ready to end this caution, come back to green.
Side drafts down the backstretch, uses that momentum and the shorter distance to the bottom here, and then slowly
goes by the 19. Very impressive.
Yeah, you saw Denny Hamlin lose the lead.
And it's losing a little bit of cylinder. Champ is 300, I can't see pressure.
Let's have a really close listen inside the 6 team with Brad Keselowski, spotter TJ.
Slides up the racetrack to cut off the air there of Taylor Gray, and that's how he took the lead.
To his teammate Chase Briscoe fairly quickly, and there's a reason for that. Here was Hamlin on the radio just seconds ago.
So losing both oil pressure and voltage, Jamie, how concerned would you be?
Majors.
5 away, ready, go, 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 go. Joey.
To vault away from that 54, Dylan.
Let's go a little bit further up in the field. Connor.
Go.
Sorry on the start, I couldn't get it in the 5th. Copy.
Be only 20 laps into this race if you were getting that from your driver.
Holy.
Brad Keselowski, that orange car. He could have made a left right there and gotten below Joey Logano.
Zilich currently running in the 5th position and has made a couple of gains since starting 7th, but man.
Interesting, Steve. He couldn't get it into 5th gear as you watch the battle behind those Joe Gibbs racing cars.
This wind is crazy. We're pretty gusty here, so kind of stay the same in the
Why did he do it?
Oh, look at that 34 across the nose. Todd Gilliland. And
This team was so confident coming into this race. Connor finished here 4th last year. And then you think about his team.
So how much would that slow Hamlin down if he couldn't quite get it into 5th gear on the start?
this race a year ago.
And we get a caution.
And Tyler Reddick. Oh, into the wall. Exactly what Reddick didn't want.
Team crew chief Marty Lindley and the group around him, they were the one team, the majority of them last year. They won stage 2.
Featured a lot of issues on pit road. This team, though, Kim, did not have any
Debris on track. Saw one of the NASCAR monitors that was focused on that.
Is to have an issue early and leave the opportunity for the 48 to gain the points, and yet here he is.
Stage 1, Allgaier with a 5-second advantage over the field. Jones Mayer.
the spring race.
Yeah, finishing up their stop, William Byron, tight on the bottom. He said overall, though, pretty good.
And this comes at an interesting time on how you manage the race.
Wrecked.
You said it before the race. Tyler Reddick.
Zilich and Gray up there in the top 5. You talk about the opportunity to advance.
But in terms of balance, you see Ryan Blank right there. He said loose running the middle, forcing him to run the bottom. He has to be tightened up.
Get it 24 laps in. 21 laps to go in the stage. Might be a little early.
The smart thing for him to do is to ride around in the back. There's Alex Bowman behind him. Remember, he's
Comes in 53 above the playoff cut line. Give him 10 more right here. 12
number, Marty.
Denny Hamlin at the very front end of pit road. You saw their car fall.
to flip it.
Nobody yet. Any takers?
racing Alex Bowman for this position. Coming off turn 4, he and Gilliland come
Stage win of 2025 for the champ, Justin Allgaier, who's got his sights set.
Off on the longer run. That's what they struggled with in practice yesterday. He said the car was, quote, just edgy.
It's looking pretty lonely down there. 00 definitely needs, yeah, Sheldon Creed, it's a good time.
together. And around both of them go.
On a return to the round of 8. Progressive pit road is open and all the leaders.
And you heard the radio comment, just no rear grip at the end of that run. His teammate Chase Briscoe, however, has led all
time. Even if they don't put their tires on, they can come in. If anything, you can just see if if you have a tire.
And Alex Bowman right behind him. He had a front row seat of it.
Sure did.
That is big.
We're putting on sticker tires versus the scuffs you started the race on.
Brandon Jones, Justin Allgaier.
35 laps before he came to pit road. Said the car just a little bit too free off the corner. And he said,
Going soft.
They had fallen outside the top 25. Here's the 00, Dylan.
Big damage.
Let's get back to racing. Ryan Blaney.
And this time around, Jones, as the control car, says, give me the outside lane, unlike the start.
but for way longer than normal, the car was bottoming out into the run. So see if